Hello and welcome to Adelaide Psychic Fair information session number 12. This is just an update as we do on a weekly basis if we can. It's been a bit hectic with the coronavirus going around, so we've had to work around those things, and we missed a few weeks. So we're trying to keep you updated once again. Excuse me while I just tip that down a little bit. There we go, that's better. Now, my name is Roy Fenson and I run the particular market. Oh, I've got to find the right button. I'm having trouble finding the buttons tonight. There we go. My name is Roy Fenson and I run moonandmask.com.au. I also run the spiritual and wellness fairs, but once a month I do the Adelaide Psychic Fair. And to that end, that is what tonight is about. So I will take my name off once more and we will put up some information, which is that one, I think. Now, if you're interested in the fair and you would like to have a stall at one of the fairs, you're more than welcome to go to Adelaide Psychic Fair. I will just see if I can find the right one. You can email me at roy@moonandmask.com.au and that will certainly get my attention, and we will do our best to respond back to you as quickly as possible. When it comes to doing one of the stalls, you can go to www.facebook.com/Adelaide Psychic Fair. This will take you to the actual site where we show people the stall holders that are going to be there on the upcoming month. Now, we are running the next one, excuse me, on September 12th and 13th. So not very far away, about 2 weeks away now. So we will be doing that one at 230 Flinders Street in the city. Very easy to get to. There's a car park next door, so you have plenty of parking spaces there and also on the street. It's in a locked car parking area, so basically the roller door goes up and people walk in. We do that from 10 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, a lot of people are a little bit worried with the COVID going on, that they don't know whether to come, whether not to come, what to do. But really, we have a COVID safe plan in place. We have, up until this month, left a very large area for people to walk around and feel comfortable in not having to be very close to each other. So we do have a COVID plan in place. We also didn't put in the major amount of stalls so that we could offer people that 1.5 metre distancing that is required by the government and the councils at the moment to do with COVID. We do ask that when you come in, you sign in, just on the off chance that something does arise from the markets and fairs, that we have some way to contact you. This is only held for 2 weeks after the event. If nothing has been reported after that, it is stored for another 2 weeks. And then we go to a process of simply eliminating those particular forms. So as you come in, you just sign your name, the date, what time you came in, and some form of contact, and where you are, which we normally just put down as Adelaide Psychic Fair. So in that essence, we are covering all of the bases for the COVID requirements, but the council and the government have now said that it's necessary that we have a COVID marshal. To that end, I've had to go in and become a COVID marshal myself. So for the fairs, I will have a lovely purple or red or orange vest on, and it'll walk around with COVID marshal on the back. And that's just to make sure that the stall holders that are there are managing to maintain a disinfected chair for people who might be sitting in it for readings, that there is sufficient hand sanitizer, and that people are not congregating in one space too much. So basically it hasn't changed very much. It just means that I have to be a little bit more vigilant, and we have to make sure that those people that are interested, I mean, people gather around a crystal deck or around some of the food and things like that. And we just have to be a little bit more cautious about how we present ourselves. And we've covered it, so up to date, we've covered it very well, I would say. But as with all things, if the police or the health officials come through and they check on us, then we have to make sure that we're complying with all the necessaries. So just take that in mind when you come down to visit us. And it's great if you're coming with family in a small group. That's good. You know, 4 or 5 people coming in at once, so long as it's a family group, that's fine. If you're not a family group, just remember to give yourself a little bit of distance before you come in. Now, to give you an idea of some of the things and the people that are going to be there, I'll start with Bidi Kunz. Now, Bidi Kunz does, she does oils, and it is Young Living. My apologies for the delay. She does Young Living oils. She has some beautiful humidifiers and dispersers in amongst her collection. She has reeds, and she is very knowledgeable in what the oils can be used for, especially Young Living oils. And she has a multitude of information on health and wellness. So it's not just about the oils that you would be buying. You would be able to get a great deal of information from Bidi on health and wellness as well, and how those oils play into that. Next, we have Faye Baldock. Now, Faye does jewelry. Mostly it's bracelets, but there are necklets, anklets, and other objects, the art for the female and males. They are normally done with crystals, so everything from carnelian to unonite, as well as the Russian shungite. There's beautiful jewelry. Come in, have a look. As well as that, there are plants for sale at that particular stall, because the husband does a beautiful selection of small ferns and bromeliads, sometimes cacti, within old olive roots. He bores out the olive roots and soils it, and then puts in these plants, and they're absolutely well done and very reasonably priced. Come along, have a look, and then make up your mind. Now we have Leah, who is from Mid Coast Healing. Leah normally does massage or Reiki, and to that end, it's always good to come in and have a bit of a lie down for 10 minutes, get some Reiki energy, a bit of a massage, and walk out of there feeling a heck of a lot better than when you walked in. She is also with Christy from Tapestry Tarot. Now, they both do card readings, so if they're not busy, if Leah's not busy doing a massage or some Reiki, then you're more likely to get a reading off of both of them. Very wonderful souls. They are energetic, and they both connect well with their clients. So if you have the chance, book ahead. Make sure that you put your name down on their page. And if you go to www.facebook.com/Adelaide Psychic Fair, you will see there these links on both the event and on the timeline. and you are more than welcome to press onto those links to get onto the page and make a booking from their page. So this is a good idea if you want to be sure of getting a reading from one of these two lovely women. Also, we have Evie's Grecian Delights. Now, if you've ever been to the Adelaide Psychic Fair in the past, you may have came across Evie's Grecian Delights on the outside. We're going to try and put her on the inside this time. And wonderful stuff like baklava. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's killer baklava. But the food is wonderful, so you can sort of wander over and grab a quick bite to eat while you're waiting for the space to come up for your reading, or between going to your stalls. You can go down there, grab a quick bite, follow around. We won't have a lot of seating area for that, so it's a case of eat on the run. Now, I will be down there and we will be doing Moona masks. So we will have incense and backflow incense holders and cones. We have singing bowls. We have smudging items. We have a range of products that you can use for cleansing and healing and meditation and items like that. So you're more than welcome to come along and have a look at that stall. And if you talk sweetly to my wife, you may well get a deal on the day. She loves to make these deals. 5 for 10, and oh, just talk to my wife. She's lovely. Also, we have on the Saturday, Paul Caperna. He is a psychic medium, and he will only be there for the one day. So if you're interested in having a reading with Paul, you will, I suggest, quickly need to go onto his page and connect with Paul in the hopes of making sure that you can get in with him for a reading. There is, on an average day, only around 8 to 10 people that they can put on. It is from 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock, and they do require a break somewhere in the day. So book in if you can, and